Mad dash at the Capitol tonight as lawmakers vote on a number of bills.
This as the clock counts down to the end of the legislative session tonight. And even now, some Republican lawmakers aren't allowed in the Capitol after a state senator tested positive for coronavirus. An eviction ban bill at the Capitol right now would protect renters from eviction through January of 2021. But there is a catch here. Renters would need to pay at least 25% of their rent starting next month.
CBS 13 political analyst Gary Dietrich is joining us to talk more about this bill. Gary, where do things stand right now with it?
Well, this eviction bill has been one that's been talked about for a long time, and it comes on the heels of the initial legislation dealing with a whole host of things during coronavirus. This has been seen as absolutely necessary, guys. Many renters, they've estimated maybe as much as a third behind in their rent and could face eviction. So we expected this. Governor Newsom said they've been working on it. I think this one's got to certainly hit the governor's desk today, no doubt about it.
Sent to the governor's desk on Sunday night, late on Sunday night. It would require big companies to make their boards a little more diverse. It would force publicly traded companies with headquarters in California to add one board member from an underrepresented community by the end of next year, with more by the end of 2022, depending on how big the company is. That includes people of different ethnic backgrounds, sexual orientation, and gender identities.
So, Gary, what's your take on this bill now that it's in front of Governor Newsom?
Well, guys, this follows up on a bill of 2 years ago, which required women on boards for the first time in California. The challenge here is going to be what many folks who are in underrepresented communities have felt about this last round, and that is they found that 77% of the women that were appointed to those boards were white women, and that was concerning to some folks, communities of color, and I think that's a similar concern happening right now, where there's many communities of color who are saying, well, we like the new legislation, but if you can choose between folks who have, say, sexual orientation issues, they may well not represent folks of color. And so I think that the working out of the details in this over the next couple of years are going to concern a lot of people around California.
All right, Gary Dietrich, we appreciate your time as always. Thanks so much.